hopefully we found some better quarterback play over a 5-year span, Devin, because we're talking 2010 to 2014. And I got a couple, but I'm not going to lie. We might have just cracked the code last episode. No more than 3 quarterbacks at a time were in their prime.
Dang.
And that's just what it is.
Dang.
That's just what it is. I'm going to read you some shit. You tell
shit.
me.
Last year.
Well, see, the last 5
last
years.
Year was closer to 3 guys. But you throw Jaden and Jalen in there.
Yeah, see, when we get to those last 5 years, it'll be interesting. It'll be something to talk about. But you tell me where the primes end here, end on this list. So at the top of the list, you got Drew Brees. He went 49 and 31, 25.4K in yards, 194 touchdowns, 84 interceptions. 3 times he led the league in yards, 2 times he led the league in touchdowns, 5-time Pro Bowler. And he was a 1-time Offensive Player of the Year. And you got Brady, 63 and 17, 22.4K in yards, 167 touchdowns, 44 interceptions, led the league in touchdowns once, 5-time Pro Bowler, OPOY 1-time, MVP 1-time, All-Pro First Team once, 1-1 in the Super Bowl MVP. Peyton Manning, 48 and 16.
You said 1 of 1, 1-4-1.
1 and 1.
1 and 1, yes.
1 and 1. He beat the Seahawks and lost to the Giants.
Yeah.
But Super Bowl MVP. Peyton Manning, 48 and 16, 19.5 thousand, 164 touchdowns, so only 3 from Brady, even though he played a little bit less. 53 interceptions, led the league in touchdowns and yards once. 4-time Pro Bowler, OPOY once, All-Pro First Team twice, 1 MVP, 1 Comeback Player of the Year, 0-1 in Super Bowls during that span.
Right, you're right.
53 and 18, 19.8 thousand in yards, 167 touchdowns, the same as Brady, 36 interceptions, 8 less than Brady, 36 interceptions. Peyton had 53, Brady had 44, Breeze had 84. A-Rod, 36 interceptions, 3-time Pro Bowler, All-Pro First Team 2 times, MVP 2 times, 1-0 in the Super Bowl MVP. I'm not gonna lie, that's where it stops.
See, but that's 4.
Okay, that's 4.
So
but
we're getting better.
Okay, it's 4, but let's be real. Peyton, when we're talking a span of 5 years, Peyton had 2.5 good years in that span.
Sure. Well, he was injured.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He was injured, and then what? By after 2013, it was downhill.
Well, what? So what? He had his first year in Denver.
2012.
It was good. It was cool. 2013 was MVP. And then, 2014?
14 is the forgotten year, and then it's Brock Osweiler, Super Bowl win.
So what? Wait. What? So what happened in 2014?
I mean,
do we go to it? Nah, fuck it.
No.
We're just gonna stick to the numbers we got here. Because here's the thing, I'm not gonna lie, yards, I can't really make that argument for Peyton because A-Rod's only at 19.8, but then I'm looking at 2 MVPs, 2 first team All-Pros,
11 and 14.
That was his Super Bowl MVP.
Well, so MVPs, Brady in 10, Rodgers, AP, Peyton, Rodgers.
Yep. Those are the top 4 for me. I'm not gonna lie. Now,
Ben?
what order we can figure out, and then Ben is next. 46 and 26. Also had 19.8 thousand, 124 touchdowns, 50 interceptions. Led the league in yards 1 time, 2-time Pro Bowler, 0-1 in the Super Bowl.
I think that's a good 5 spot. That's better than the other 5 spots.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, Phillip Rivers, 42 and 38, 21.7 thousand yards, 146 touchdowns, 77 interceptions, led the league in yards once, 3 Pro Bowls.
Similar to Ben.
It's similar to Ben if we want to think about how great those Pittsburgh Steelers teams were.
Yeah, sure.
I mean that could or could not be a factor. And I'm gonna say this now. Eli Manning didn't have a prime.
No. Well, not in these. No, he didn't. And that's the
I don't
reason
know
he's
if
not in the Hall of Fame.
yeah, I don't know if that's like a shocker to anybody because I saw this thing. It was like a graph with like 10 different quarterbacks, and it was like all of them in their prime. One has to go, and it was like Tom, Joe Montana, Patrick Mahomes, Marino, Lamar, Peyton Manning, like all these people, and then Eli.
Yeah, one has to go.
Okay, first of all, Eli didn't have a prime. Second of all, take him out so we can actually have a conversation.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
What the fuck are we doing here? Eli Manning, 41 and 39. Okay, because here's the thing. He threw for 21.1 thousand yards, 134 touchdowns, 97 interceptions. That's cool. You went 41 and 39.
Well, the 91 interceptions don't help.
Well, 97. Did I say 91?
I think you said 97. I must have misheard you.
Sorry. Yeah, 97 interceptions to 134 touchdowns. You went 41 and 39. Your brother threw less yards. Threw what? 30 some.
Well, that's why Eli's what? Is Eli top 5 in yards?
In turn, what?
At least top 10.
I think he's top 10. He might be.
I think he's at least top 10 in total
Is he
yards.
10? Is he 10 or is he 11?
I think he's 10.
Is he? I think he's 11. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's 11. I mean, still, but hey, is he 10 or is he 11?
But I mean, similar to like.
He's 11.
But similar to like Frank Gore, good pull. Where it's like
but
no, Gore's
he was top 10. Matt Stafford passed him. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Good.
But it's like no, Gore's what? Top 3?
Second or third? Yeah.
Third?
Yeah.
Never was the best running back in the NFL. Never was. No. He was good. He had good years, but
he was better. No, okay, stop the bullshit right now. He was better in his. He had. No. Okay, 2 things can be true. He might have never been the number 1 running back in the NFL. He had a prime.
Sure.
There was a time where he was one of the best. Eli Manning was never one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL.
That's fair.
Ever. And the fact that I think we've already
well enough up there.
He was there. He was just there.
Yes.
He just kept playing football, and he kept throwing the damn ball. He kept saying "hut," and the ball was snapped to him, and he happened to be the quarterback for the Giants.
Sure.
And guess what? He won a Super Bowl. He was a Super Bowl MVP and a 2-time Pro Bowler. But it's it's like when my team won a Super Bowl with Trent Dilfer, I don't really know how much Super Bowls matter. I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Say Joe Burrow or Joe Flacco?
I don't fucking know. Joe Flacco, he threw for 18.9, 113 touchdowns, 66 interceptions, 52 and 28. He was able to win 1-0 in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl MVP. No Pro Bowls. Best non-Pro Bowler ever?
Joe, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Just making sure. I think that's the answer. And besides that, there's one more person I can't. I mean, Matt Ryan.
I thought you were going to say Jason Campbell.
No, was not going to say Jason Campbell, but Matt Ryan. I mean, 46 and 34, 21.8 thousand in yards, 143 touchdowns to 66 interceptions, 3-time Pro Bowler. This was right before he went on his MVP run. Mm-hmm. Sadly, it got cut out of this top 5, but I think. Okay, then fuck it. Before we even pick a top 5, who's won? Breeze, what? He dominates in yards. He dominates in touchdowns.
No Super Bowl appearances, no MVPs.
5 Pro Bowls. OPOY. I'm looking at...
Was he 0.12? Must have been.
Yeah, I think maybe. I don't know, but I'm looking at Brady and Aaron. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, same.
I mean, Brady is All
Both.
Pro first team, 1-1 in the Super Bowl MVP, Opoy, 5 Pro Bowls. Aaron, first team All Pro twice, 2 MVPs. Is it Aaron at one?
I mean, that was my thought. I mean, he won 2 MVPs in that span, won a Super Bowl MVP,
Two first
36
team All
picks.
Pros.
Like, that's
50.
Aaron's first prime.
What, Brady played a handful of games more. All
Aaron,
right.
Tom,
A-Rod. Yep.
Drew, Peyton,
A-Rod, Drew, Peyton.
then a 5 spot.
Ben. I'm looking at Ben.
Bless you.
I'm looking at Phillip. Thank you. I'm not looking at Eli because he doesn't have a prime. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's been on some pity shit.
No, yeah.
Like, it's been out of pity.
It's been on a Super Bowl appearance and a few less picks.
But we did answer the question. The question, the statement, the prompt that the statement was Ben's never been top 5 in his career. So there was never an era where he was top 5. He was never top 5 in his era. Was the comment.
To us.
Well, I once again.
No, I'm saying like not out of our mouths.
No, we didn't say that. No,
Yeah,
but somebody put it in the ether that Ben Roethlisberger has never been
pretty borderline.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like out of pity, I
guess. But it's a lot closer than you would think. Like, we thought he could have been for sure top 5 at some point. Now there might be years.
There are, and there's the next 5. He might get the pity 5. I don't know.
Because I mean the first 3, like until 2018, the team was good. Mm-hmm. After that, it wasn't anything. But
no. But he's got a couple. He's got a few good years left. But it's a way prettier top 4.
Much
than top 5.
For sure.
Like if it's a top 4, it's like, all right, we got some comp, and then you just had, but like, who makes top 4s? You know, I guess if we did a Mount Rushmore of those 5 years, but
that doesn't count.
Ben gets the pity.
I don't like how much the word Mount Rushmore is thrown around. Like, I saw a video earlier of this woman asking a soccer player what his Mount Rushmore of soccer players is, and he's British, and he was like, I don't know. It's like, what's your King's Chapel of fucking? I don't fucking know what that means.
Who's the Statue of Liberty of?
Yeah, who's your Statue of Liberty?
That is funny to think, like, okay, but
they don't know what the fuck, man. No,
you don't. Really? You don't think people know what Mount Rushmore is?
There's no way they know who's on it and what the fuck it means, and
but
they know it in the TikTok world where people are asking top 4s.
I would say nobody uses that in the real way, like how
I know
what those 4 people represent.
Sure.
Like because in reality it's not the top 4, it's just the Mount Rushmore.
It's true.
It is different.
Well, there's 4 things that it's meant to symbolize. I can't remember what it is, but
I think it's the 4 like most pivotal. It's like what the
it's like the birth, the something, and whatever.
Yeah, I hate to sound this stupid, but I think it's like the 4 presidents of the most pivotal moments of America, or
yes.
whatever. Essentially, maybe
yes.
I'm not saying it as explaining it as well.
Which is another reason why Mount Rushmore doesn't make any sense. It's not top 4.
Yeah, because in reality, what the top 4 so the quarterback Mount Rushmore would be what, like Johnny Unitas,
and
then Joe Montana, and then and then
Peyton and
Tom and Peyton, I guess. But then you'd have to throw, because that's the thing. There's no When
Marino.
who was the what's the gap? Like, because I'm not gonna lie, my history. Obviously, people are watching this and going, "Well, nobody's looking at this going, this guy's a history buff." But you can answer this question. The gap, though, like the young, the how can I answer this question?
Well, it's
How can I ask this
Washington,
question?
Jefferson, Roosevelt, and Lincoln. Not in that order. The order would be Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, Roosevelt.
So Roosevelt's final year in office, give or take,
I mean, early 1900s, 06 maybe.
when Mount Rushmore was made.
40s.
Okay, see that's the thing. It's like you can't put. Can you even put Tom Brady in it yet?
30s, 40s.
Is Tom Brady even allowed to be on Mount Rushmore yet?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he just retired. I don't know.
But the other,
I don't
I
know if
mean,
Peyton
like,
makes the cut.
huh?
I don't know if Peyton makes the cut.
That's true. But like the gaps between the presidents.
Yeah, so it's
Well,
Johnny
it's like
Unitas.
1 and 3, and then it's 3 to 16, and then 16 to like whatever fucking number Roosevelt was.
It's Johnny Unitas, Terry
31?
Bradshaw, and Roger Staubach, and then Joe Montana.
Yeah.
That's what the real like Mount Rushmore would be if
Joe
you had
Namath,
to.
Mourinho.
Sure. Fuck Joe Namath.
I agree.
Let's talk Jeopardy though.